Hello, and welcome to the Sports Marketer's Guide to Virtex Stadium. The following content is provided by the Gaming Marketing Institute, an innovative initiative with a mission to clarify and simplify gaming for marketers everywhere. In 2023, Virtex Entertainment partnered with Riot Games to bring the biggest esports competition in the world, League of Legends Worlds Championship, also known as Just Worlds, to its Virtex Stadium platform. Virtex Stadium provides an immersive home for esports fans to experience the action together as if they were in a real-world arena, where users can chat, customize avatars, and view synchronized video streaming, among other things. This virtual channel for esports audience behaviors, normally fragmented across multiple channels like digital video, social media, and live events, is a particularly relevant channel for sports marketers who are well-versed in sponsorship tactics and strategies within similar physical stadiums. So, our objective is to shape sports marketers' understanding that Virtex Stadium, as well as many of the immersive experiences categorized as part of the Metaverse, are, in fact, digital games, where marketing campaigns which tap into those experiences are, in fact, gaming marketing exercises. To do so, let's explore how Virtex Stadium exhibits the following characteristics of digital gameplay. The first characteristic is that Virtex Stadium creates a standalone virtual world in which people experience its esports watch parties. The same world serves as a magic circle, which is a term coined by Dutch historian Johan Huizinga, in which people experience play. So, even though attending esports watch parties may not seem like a playable experience, in a virtual context, it meets Huizinga's definition of play as a free activity standing quite consciously outside ordinary life, but at the same time absorbing the player intensely and utterly. For example, while attending a watch party held in a physical location, attendees can multitask on their phones, checking social media, texting, and so forth. However, none of those actions are possible while players are immersed in Virtex Stadium's freestanding experience. The magic circle for a digital game is also characterized by a certain degree of unreal reality. That means even though Virtex Stadium is modeled after visiting a real-world stadium, the experience is disconnected from physical reality. The key takeaway for integrating advertising into these environments is that all brand presence must exhibit the same balance between real and unreal. For instance, Virtex Stadium avatars wear clothing the same way people do in the physical world. So, a branded clothing item fits well within the game's magic circle. However, selling food and beverages would make much less sense since that behavior is less relevant to the virtual experience. All games are defined by rules that outline predetermined limitations and boundaries for play. Simply put, rules provide structure and prevent chaos as players pursue a game's goals. For example, the goal of attending Virtex Stadium is to experience an esports event. Along those lines, there are features for blocking or muting other fans, where once someone has blocked or muted another player, the rules prevent interaction between both players. Said differently, rules both protect and define the experience of meaningful moments and emotions that make games so impactful. Likewise, everything within a game's playable experience must, by relation, fit within the rules. Still, to add value to the game experience, effective campaigns should authentically blend into the moments and emotions associated with the pursuit of its goals, which is, as we mentioned in the Marketer's Guide to Gaming Campaigns, accomplished by tapping into existing or creating new touchpoints. However, not all touchpoints are created equal. For instance, sponsoring a meet and greet between fans and professional League of Legends players would resonate more effectively with Virtex Stadium audiences than branded advertising signage. That's because a meet and greet levels up the fan experience versus virtual advertising messages, which are only indirectly relevant to the experience's goal. Full immersion in digital gameplay is known as being in what psychologists call flow. This state requires a loss of self-consciousness, aided by the reality that players either lose their real-world identity and/or take on another identity within a virtual world. Avatars and their customization items, likewise, are instrumental to achieving flow in Virtex Stadium, since players need them to fully immerse themselves in the watch party experience. The dynamic is also why something like virtual clothing is an effective advertising asset. To be clear, however, audiences do not invest time and attention into virtual worlds to customize and style avatars. Instead, they do so to experience the positive emotions and feelings stemming from game flow. Avatars are simply a vehicle for achieving that. On the same note, all in-game touchpoints exist to facilitate the playable experience, not the other way around. So, an effective gaming strategy should both consider existing touchpoints' role in creating a meaningful experience, ensure new touchpoints contribute to, but do not interrupt, the game experience. This concludes the Sports Marketer's Guide to Virtex Stadium. So, please continue your learning journey with the Gaming Marketing Institute. That way you can level up your career or business through gaming marketing. Once again, thank you and goodbye.